Hello, my name is Doug, and in this video, I'm going to show you a very quick value add if you are using GoHighLevel for your agency and you're using workflows. It's really simple, and I think it's one of the standout features of their workflow builds. So, scenario is you've got a workflow, perhaps it's quite complex, and you have a lot of different steps. You've got this step, you've got this step, I've got to wait. What does that mean? And oftentimes when we are building automations to improve and automate our marketing, our sales, our operations, what we will tend to have to do when troubleshooting is we'll have to click into each of these actions to understand, okay, this is a time delay for 7 days. What's this one? This is a time delay for 21 days. And it isn't immediately apparent what each step does. And this is why I really like this little feature where you can give each of these actions a little name that will appear on the card that references them. So you can see I've got two examples here. So this one is called add engaged tag. So we can see the action name, add engaged tag, and we have the tag here. And we can apply this both to our triggers. So I could call this when email opened. And I can apply this to our wait intervals. So this could be wait 7 days. And it just means that when I'm digesting particularly complex workflows, having these little labels appended to each of these cards is extremely valuable. Now, if you look at something like HubSpot, I think has a more mature workflow, but it gates a lot of his features. So if you want to do complex sums and calculations, you have to pay for that operations hub. Whereas out of the box with GoHighLevel, you get a really robust automation platform that sometimes is a little bit clunky, but you don't have to pay a premium, which is nice, or an operation cap. But I just think this is a really useful feature that not a lot of people seem to be aware of. And as I say, when you're looking at very complex ones, not knowing a bird's eye view like so, what each of these does is pretty difficult. So let's say disengaged tag. And just a bit of context for this workflow. This one was an attempt at doing some kind of sort of rudimentary lead scoring. So it isn't a numerical value. It was simply that when someone opens an email, they get tagged engaged, they get tagged recent activity, and it removes any disengaged or inactive tags. So then what I can do when I'm doing my audience segmentation, I can look only for those engaged users. So really simple workflow. I think having a numerical value like you would get more out of the box, like in Attio and HubSpot, is more mature, but I do like a good workflow. So if this is useful, let me know in the comments below. Give this video a like. Nice and quick tip for today, and I'll see you on the flip side. Ta-ra.